Ready?
Just a second here, and we'll roll up time. And we're rolling.
Coming down in 3.
Oh, just a second. 2 shot, and I'll go into 1 shot.
Okay, open on 2 shot?
Yeah.
Okay. Coming down in 3, 2, 1. You know, I totally and thoroughly enjoy interesting people with interesting occupations, not the least of which is a tattoo artist. You're George
Lewis.
George Lewis, Johnnie Walters, George. Gee, you've been doing this for some time now, huh?
Yeah, about 6 years now professionally.
Now, what kind of training do you have for this? Because it's a serious thing. When you go to do a tattoo on someone, that person's going to have that for the rest of their lives. So it's got to be good work, right?
That's correct.
So what kind of training, what kind of background do you have, George?
Well, usually you should get into this business by working as an apprentice under another tattooist who has some background that you know for sure he's had the training, because the equipment is easily available in biker magazines and stuff, but that equipment that they sell isn't up to par as the same equipment we use.
Yeah,
so,
you got the best stuff?
You know,
best
we have
equipment?
the best in the world.
Yeah, and the work that you do goes back to biblical times, as I understand, a couple of thousand years. You know, thousands of years ago, people enjoyed this sort of thing. What kind of person comes to you for a tattoo?
All walks of life. I've had doctors, I've had...
what would a doctor have put on them?
Well, they get different little things, you know, like one guy, he got a stethoscope, very, very tiny tattoo, you know. I had a Mennonite farmer come in and he raised cattle all his life, so he wanted a little cow tattooed on his behind, you know.
On his buttock?
Yeah, he got
that right? Will you work anywhere on anybody?
Well,
or?
No, I have my limitations.
Yeah. But you've done buttocks, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies, I'll work anywhere, but guys, well...
Is that right? Now, where do the ladies usually
Usually they get them in a place where they can't be seen, you know, where it can either on the chest or on the back or the groin area.
Is that right?
Places that are hidden by their bikini lines. Usually they come in with the bikini on, show me where it's going to go, and then they want it so that it's hidden. You know.
Does your wife have any tattoos on her?
She has 2 or 3, yes. One on her chest.
Do you want to describe where they are?
She has a flower here on her chest.
Yes.
She has a rose on her shoulder with a butterfly, and then she has a heart with a ribbon around it and my name in it.
Yeah. Now, why do people put it on? Is it like jewelry, really? They tell me it's like jewelry. That's like...
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the fancy...
And almost as expensive, too, right, huh?
Just about, yeah.
It's not cheap, is it, huh?
No.
Now, the ones that you have on you, did you do those yourself? Or you couldn't do those yourself because...
Well, yeah, I done most of them. I couldn't reach this one, so I didn't... But I've done this one and these here. I've done all of this, and I've done this one left-handed, first and only left-handed tattoo I ever did.
Is that right?
And these were done by my trainer, and this one, you know, this was done by him a long time ago.
Yeah, is that bad for your body? Is that bad for your skin?
No,
oh, come on now.
I've never.
It's got chemicals in it.
Well, it's pigment, and pigment is natural things, flowers, insects. It's all chemically tested in laboratories, and it's stamped right on the bottles of ink that it has been highly tested. And the only thing they warn you about is an allergy to some of the colors, which I find red is the only one that I've ever had any problems with. And what you get from it is your skin will raise thick and be very itchy where the red is, because it has mercury in it.
How many people do you do a day?
I do on the average of, through the week I may do 3 to 4 per day. On the weekends I could do up to 15.
And people come back, do they?
Yeah, like I always tell people, there's no such thing as getting one tattoo.
Is that right?
It's like an addiction. Once you've got one, you seem to enjoy it. It's pleasurable in a strange sense. Even though there's pain involved, it's pleasurable. And especially the women, they keep coming back. You know, even while I'm working on them, and they told me prior to the tattoo they weren't going to get another one, they go ahead and they say, well, I'd like to make an appointment to get another one.
They'd love to have it done.
They just, I don't know why it's such a demanding thing, but it's becoming more popular every day.
You know, I brought my cameraman with me, right?
Yeah?
Now, I'd like to get something on him.
Okay.
Yeah, no. What would you suggest for him? It's Dan Bailey. He's my cameraman. He's been with me for years now.
Well,
what do you want to put on him?
I think I'll take the choice.
I don't know. Yeah, right. I never really tell anyone what to get.
Would you get to do some work on them though?
Sure. I'll do a tattoo on him if he wants one. Sure.
Now, is it going to be painful or what?
Well, it'll sting a little wee bit. It'll
It'll sting
feel
a
like
bit.
I'm scratching him with something, you know, at first, and then as soon as the outline is done, the pain is gone.
Could you do me a favor for him though? Get him a sandwich and a Gatorade. If he has a sandwich and a Gatorade, you can do anything you want to.
Yeah?
You got a Gatorade around?
No, I don't have any Gatorade.
Cut. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, now I got it. Yeah.
I'll let it roll up just a bit.
Okay.
And count your counting down.
Okay, coming down in 3, 2, 1. Okay, have you chosen a little tattoo? You want to come in here? Sit in that man's chair, okay?
Yep.
That man is ready. He's a busy.
Come on in here.
yeah,
Just sit yourself down.
Sit yourself down. Yeah.
Whoa.
Take your shirt off.
Thanks you do for television.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Okay. I got
Teddy, I hope this doesn't hurt like you said it. I think it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
It'll be over so quick you won't even know what happened. Wait till I just put a towel here so your back's not cold against that chair.
Ooh, yes.
There you go.
I got to tell the people that I'm running the camera and I've never done this.
Yeah, he's doing a
So,
great job.
just doing it. What are you going to put up?
Now, we're going to put a little heart with a lightning bolt through a cloud.
You hear that, Johnny?
A what?
A heart with a
little
lightning bolt. The power of love.
Now it's going to be there for the next
Now, we're just going to
50 years.
So that
It'll probably be there longer than my hairs in my head, right?
That's right.
Yep. This will be here for life.
So what was that you just put on there, George?
Alcohol to clean the skin. Make sure there's no...
Blackheads?
And then we put a little Menon speed stick on there. It has just the right amount of alcohol to activate this special stencil, which is made out of hectograph ink. And that'll make it transfer on the skin.
Can you see that, Johnny? What are you doing?
I'm going to see if I can shoot. If I shoot that mirror back there, it'll pick up.
Yeah, just zoom right in the
Wait
mirror.
just a minute. How do I zoom? I just push the T?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Ooh, I'm going too fast, aren't I?
Can you find it?
I think I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a good impression there?
I got to get a focus on this thing here. Oh, I'm going out of focus. Oh, there it is now.
How
Yeah.
you doing?
He's doing great.
Okay, now we're ready to go. Now the best thing for you to do is totally relax.
Okay, just wait. Okay, I think I'm relaxed now.
Okay, here we go. I'll start out small, give you an idea of what it's going to be like. So that you know what you're up against. And there's 3 little lines. That's not too bad, eh?
What's it feel like?
Didn't feel it, Johnny.
Nothing?
No.
Now, we'll make a... There's the top of the light.
See, maybe somebody in audio can play a little music through this part.
Is that something, huh? I don't know if I'm in focus here or not. Am I in focus, do you think?
I don't know, I can't say.
As soon as the outline's done, the feeling changes to a relaxing vibration feeling. I've had ladies describe it as a vibrator. Feels like a vibrator.
Well, I can't really say.
That's what I tell them, eh? I say, well, I couldn't tell you about that. Couldn't back you up on that one, no how. About another half a minute here, and this is going to be done. The outline, you know. I try to get the outline done right away so that the person can relax, because it's definitely easier once you pass the outline.
Sure.
So I get that part done. There, the outline is done.
You see the outline?
I'm gonna go over and if I just leave the camera, can I walk over and see what you've got there? Let me see what you've done.
Well, you better take your microphone off.
Yeah.
No, I can make it, can't I?
Okay.
No, that's just the outline.
Let me see. I just want to see what he's done
Here,
here.
I can turn around for you. How's
Oh,
that?
that's going to be gorgeous.
Is it?
That is
You
going
like
to be
that?
lovely. Yes. That's a very fine line too,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's what I mean. It's so fine, it keeps everything very nice, and it doesn't thicken up and go blotchy later. Eh? Where the old needles, they used to pound the skin so hard it would bruise, and it would spread the line. And after about 5 years, it was just unreal.
Is that right? I'm going to see if I can
And
get
after it's done, I'm going to put I Love Morning Magazine.
Yeah.
Just a minute. I'm going to see if I can get you. Can you bring that shoulder around to the camera so I can get a real close shot of it?
Show them what we got.
Yeah. Let me
over the wire
move
here.
this thing down here like this.
Wait till I wipe it off, just so the blood
Okay.
isn't goozing out.
Yeah, so the blood isn't goozing out.
We don't want them to think you're going to bleed to death or nothing.
Just a minute. See if I can get a close up on that thing.
I don't know how close you're going to get from there, but
Yeah.
I can't get it real close, but it is lovely though.
well, I can tell you what. Here, try this, Johnny.
What?
Follow me over here.
Okay.
How's that?
Okay. Now I come in on the shoulder.
Yeah, come in the shoulder, focus up.
Oh, that is nice. I got a nice shot right here.
Oh, there you go.
That's really nice. Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. Just keep staying there for a second, okay?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna back it up now.
Okay?
That's gorgeous. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Aren't you thirsty?
Oh, sure. I thought I was going to have to drink alcohol, but I think Gatorade will be just
Yeah, I don't have any rules against Gatorade, just alcohol.
You don't allow them to drink while the task is being done?
No, I don't allow them to drink prior to the tattoo. If I smell booze on their breath, I turn them away.
Is that right?
Because the alcohol thins their blood out so thin, when I start trying to inject this ink into the skin, their blood is so powerful, it pumps the ink out into my needle so that I'm not doing anything. When
Is
I
that
wipe
right?
it off, there's no ink.
Is that right?
So I try to talk people out of being so, because most of them just drink because they're scared of the pain, you know?
Ooh, yeah.
When they
I'm scared.
realize that it's not so bad.
Yeah. You know, just looking at you like right now, Dan, here,
Yeah, what do I look like?
you know, you're physically attractive.
Listen, don't make me laugh. I don't want this to turn out to be...
Oh, that's right, yeah. But
Pretty hard to make this.
I'm coming in on his needle here again.
Color feels a bit different than the outline, eh?
Yeah, but that sort of felt like blue.
That's right. Blue. That's exactly what it is. Gee, you have an ingenious mind. To figure that out without even looking.
But I know what you mean, yeah, it does feel different than the initial outline.
Now we'll change
Can you see that through the mirror?
Yes, I can. I'm going to come in on the mirror right now, as a matter of fact.
Now
I can pick it up.
we'll go to another color. We use a different machine for each color so that we don't get the inks mixed together.
Now, what made you decide that you'd like to have that little thunderbolt there?
I don't know what it was. It was something attracted me.
Something
to it.
about
I'm
it
not sure what it
compelled you to
was.
walk over there and take that, eh?
There were different things I would like to have gotten, like maybe the CTV logo or...
Uh-huh.
We talked about putting a camera on my shoulder, but I wear one anyway, so...
That's right, yeah.
That was out of the question.
How about the first two paragraphs from the NABET contract?
Yeah, that'd cost you a fortune. I charge $2 a letter. That'd be expensive.
Did you like to mess around with pen and ink when you were a kid? Is that it,
Yeah,
George?
I've always drawn. Ever since I was a kid, I drew. I was the top of the class in all the things that I did. And
Uh-huh.
that's the only class I was ever excused from for being smart enough not to have to write the exams. It was art class.
Art class. Well, you know, the talent to draw, George, is truly a talent. It's hand and eye coordination.
Yeah.
Either you have that.
Yeah.
Are you listening, George?
I'm listening.
Either you have that or you don't, you see.
When I first started doing tattoos, I wasn't that good of an artist. I thought I was, but I found out that I wasn't.
Uh-huh.
Because it was a lot more demanding than I was ready for. But as I progressed and worked with other people, I don't know, my talent changed. I guess it's like skating or anything like that. The more you do it, the better you get. When you first venture out on the ice, sometimes you fall down.
That's right.
Like I've got a few tattoos out there probably that aren't the best, but I guarantee my work and promise to do anything necessary to make that a nice tattoo forever. My guarantee is for 99 years.
99 years?
Yep. You can come back here anytime, even if it's not your fault. If you were in a car accident and a piece of glass severed a tattoo, and after it healed, I would repair that tattoo.
Is that right?
Make sure I get his card before I leave.
His card?
Yeah.
Yep. But you know, I'm starting to feel, you know, the way you were describing, you know, your attitude toward tattooing was rather poetic. And I'm starting to feel that way about camera work. George, is the first time I ever did any camera work, George.
Yeah?
In this country, right?
Yeah, I did a little bit.
Didn't you shoot that last news special in Cuba?
I've never run camera, but this is really.
I've often thought I'd like to take a course in operating a video so that I could make promotional videos about this business, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because I have a video.
Well, perhaps I can give you a few lessons when when you get the tattoo.
You seem to have picked it up real quick.
I picked it up real quick, yeah.
I'm glad this business isn't as easy to learn, or I might have trouble.
Of course, I've got a good subject here.
Walter,
I've got good taste.
you've been through it. It's over.
That's done?
Yeah. Like I said, they don't take long.
Okay.
That's it?
Okay, that's it, yeah.
It's finished.
How long does that take to dry?
Okay, now what I'm going to do is bandage it, but I thought maybe you'd like to show it to the camera.
Yeah, show it to the camera.
Okay, I'll go over here to the model.
Okay.
Wait till I wipe it one more time. It's got a bit of reds.
Okay, I'm coming over here with this.
How's this drying? Do you approve of this now?
It's not. Wait till I get this thing focused in here. Oh.
How you doing?
Just stay right where you are, okay?
Yeah, I'm not moving.
That really is going. I just stay there because I'm going to give you a little bit of applause. I'm taking my hands away from the camera. Taking my hands away from the camera. And give George and you a little bit of applause here, okay?
Thanks, John.
Okay, now just a minute. The camera's getting unsteady here. Cut.
Okay, now sit back.